This European Cricket Network event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software and Paramatch.
Oh, I didn't know too much about that. Squeezes away on an edge, and that races away to fine leg for boundary. That's gone straight up in the air. Shouts of catch it. Keeper gets under it with the gloves, and that's taken very nice indeed. And that's a body blow. Afi Khan takes a very well judged catch, and Stanislav Sami, he's off, and he's done. So, wicket falls. Bit of a pat on the back there from the fielder as he walks off, and Jitha Johnny picks up a wicket. So that's a lovely shot through the covers, and I mean through the covers, all the way along the ground, 4 runs, lovely. That's been lofted slightly, but through the covers, no chance of anyone getting a hold of that. And that is wide and short, and it gets the treatment that it deserves. Big Maximo there over that point boundary. Good shot, Basil George. Shot. Well, that goes a lot straighter, and that is a big one, and that is also a no ball signalled by umpire. Winds up and gets not quite all of it. I think it's bounced just inside the line. And that's been cracked backward of point for a boundary, 4 runs. Lovely shot. Too much width. Dances down to meet that one. That's gone up in the air. Chance for a catch here. And the fielder has taken it. And strikers do take their catches. Basil George comes undone on 26 from 10. And that's the end of Boom Boom Basil. And he starts with an absolute smash just over the head of the man at deep mid wicket. I thought it went a bit further than that, but just over his head, maybe about 2 metres. But still, it's in the book as Maximo. Lovely strike to get off the mark. Really like his bowling. That's been lofted just over the head of the fielder, who's only just recently been placed at long off. Well, it's been finished with a 6, despite a pretty good effort on the boundary line to leap and try to knock it just out of the outstretched hands, and that finishes with a Maximo. So Marks actually ends up going for 15 off his first over. Manu goes into the covers, and oh, the fielder, he's come in probably a few too many steps, and I think he spoiled himself there. Well, trying to find the boundary here this time, and succeeding. That's lofted. It was in there for a while, but it was safe as houses, and it goes bouncing across the rope for boundary. Manu really getting amongst it now. Good shot. He needs to fire here, and he is. That's a lovely strike down the ground. Wow, that's a cracking shot. Absolutely got rid of that one. Got something on that. It's driven down the ground. Got a lot on that. And that's gone all the way along the carpet. 4 runs. Lovely straight drive. Long on. And played with delicate hands. He's placed that really well. That's been hit down the ground. Maximo. That was a great shot. Oh, and he's got his man. Well, Chowdhury starts walking down to the pitch of the ball to change it, and it's full, and it hits the off stump, and he is done. Chowdhury's done. He's off for 24 from 16. That's been crunched down the ground, almost to the fingertips and pushed for Angie. He can't quite either complete the catch or stop the boundary. That's been hit uppishly, and that's going to find the gap, and that runs away to third man. Wide third man for 4 runs. Lovely strike that, and that is a 50 for Yadav Manu of 20 deliveries. Well deserved. He's done a good job here after the loss of the 2 big hitters at the top there. And the strike down the ground. Fielder sets himself. No need for that because that is a big Maximo. Finishes just in front of us here. That's gone straight up in the air. There's a chance here, and taken. As you expect, the strikers take everything.
Oh dear, that is so good though. The man there had no clue and wasn't too sure about it. I think that's Savio who isn't too happy about this. It is Savio. Yeah. And he turned around and he's just sort of saying, Afi, where are you, son?
1 more ball to come in this innings. Where's it going to go? It's going to go into the hands of the keeper for a dot. And Clinto Paul has finished nicely here. He gets 2 for 23 from his 2 overs. And that is the score on the board for the EDX Knights, 132 for 4 after their 10.
Ready to get going then. 1-3-3 the target for victory.
Well, there you go. That's going to help matters, as it's going to run away, fly away, not run away, it's going to fly away. And he does indeed, and that has gone all the way for a big Maximo down the ground. And that's going to go again. This time, though, the fielder takes the catch. Well, bit of a miss hit there. Raju, he goes for it again, but he goes a little bit more square with that shot towards deep mid-wicket. And a good running catch there. Very good catch taken. Oof. Well, it comes out of the hand a bit sloppy. And, well, the shot wasn't sloppy. He capitalised on that one immediately. And, of course, that is no ball and a free hit will ensue. And he's a big clean hitter as well. And that sails over the head of the covers and the mid-on fielders for a big Maximo. Push Ranjan goes straight, slightly mishit, 1 bounce, and across the boundary line for 4 runs. Well, Latif is getting absolutely schooled here. Properly schooled.
Oh, no.
No, tennis players.
That's in the tennis court. Uh-oh.
And now he's decided to carve it on the offside for another Maximo that goes towards the dugout. And that's gone up in the air, up, and over.
Oh, there it is. There you go, Phil.
Crunch. Absolute crunch. And it's on the top of the tent. Well, that one connects, and it connects beautifully in towards the dugout.
John.
Oh, has John got hit?
Yeah, no, John was thinking about taking the catch and then kind of went straight through him. Would have been a great catch in the crowd.
Whew.
50 up for Push Padajan again. 54 off 15, and he's guiding his way.
And now he's hit that one towards us. And...
it's not far away either.
Oh, I heard something.
That's a car.
That's a car.
That's a car.
Oh, dear. That's a car. We have to see what happened there. That's a car. Woo. And now he's gone aerial again on towards the point. That's hit the... Has that hit the pole? The light pole?
Yeah.
Crack. Well, it continues. That almost seems like a sedate shot. That seems like a... Oh, yeah. They were just going to hit that.
That wasn't out of the middle, but it still went the whole way.
Well, there's no doubt about that one. That's a lovely shot for 6 over the covers. Push Ranjan is going to go. Well, he's gone upward here. Chance for a catch here. This is an important one. And it's Spill. Can you believe it?
Oh, wow. It's 31 off 29 just for the win. Upish.
Well, here we go. Sadar Sanan, he wants to get into it, and instead he hits it down the throat of the fielder running in off the boundary there. That looks like that's Adil Latif, who takes the second catch.
And does what he should do, which is just push into the offside. But I tell you what, he's probably only tried to get 1 here, but he's pushed it all the way for 4. That's a glorious cover drive to start your innings off. There you go. That's what he was trying to do. Push for a single. Close chance. Oh, there's going to be buzzers. There's going to be buzzers here. They're going to turn and come back. Is he going to have the legs to go all the way? You betcha. Oh, that's going to be a minimo. No, he tries to, but just gets undone by a quicker delivery. And Matthew, he's off. Don't think he realises the match situation. But can't. It's for a nice couple of shots and out for him. He goes for 9. Slower ball. Lofted. Up and away. 6 runs to start. Moves on to 89, and it's now into the teens in terms of what's left to get of this total. Another glorious 6 runs. Goes again, 6 more. Low full toss, it's Gundy bowling. Watch out, there's a grizzly about. As the Ziri United boys watch on, and that's gone all the way, 6 runs. Moves on into the 90s, this Push Padajan. Make that 101. It's 2 centuries in 4 games for Push Padajan. And he lofts his bat and raises and acknowledges the applause that he gets from the on-watching viewers. But not only that, but also his teammates who are watching in awe as you're watching an absolute legend of the game in Malta go about his business. 101 off just 28 deliveries. Of course it is. Game, set and match, and that is one of the best chases you'll ever see on the European Cricket Network. In a tournament where the average score of about 100 has been par, they've made 133 look like nothing and have chased this down inside 7 overs. It's 4 points in the second game of the morning for them, 8 points from a possible 8 in the grand scheme of things. And it all comes down to one man who has played a blinding innings.